A somber night on Kyiv's Independence Square. On Friday night, Ukrainians marked 1 year on since over 100 activists were gunned down by security forces during the Euromaidan revolution. Many people brought flowers, others with candles, to lay beside makeshift shrines at the very places where activists were killed last year. In attendance was Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko. The Euromaidan protests and massacre last year eventually forced the previous president, Viktor Yanukovych, to flee the country. Elected just 3 months after the massacre on Maidan, Poroshenko spoke to the thousands gathered on the square and promised to end the war in eastern Ukraine. I promise you I will do the maximum I can, so those huge losses our people suffered during the past year won't be wasted. We will stop the war, and within a few years, everyone will notice how Ukraine is changing. Lights pointed into the sky, each light placed at the very spot an activist was killed. Then, the singing of Ukraine's national anthem, led by Poroshenko and the son of one of the activists that were killed. Ukraine's National Symphony Orchestra took the stage and played Mozart's Requiem as the crowd took time to remember those who were killed, known in Ukraine as the Heavenly Hundred. Kyiv residents who gathered on the square shared their thoughts about the people who died last year. We believe those losses were not in vain. Of course we believe. Why otherwise should we come here? I don't think that people will lose interest and not finish the business they've started. Not even a little thought like this. The business started in Ukraine is taking the country on a path toward European integration and rule of law, something which has angered neighboring Russia. As Ukrainian flags continue to fly, the legacy of the victims will live on.